tell me what the importance of trust is.
Right, we've stopped sort of in the middle of what we were doing because I wanted to talk about that. We talked about you got to get across this bridge, and a lot of different imagery that people look even have the bridge where you can't see it. In fact, some of the imagery in the Bible is they had to step in the Jordan while the Jordan was still flowing and could have swept them away. But as they stepped in, they tried it for that one step. They stepped on another step and they tried it for that step. If we're going to make this journey with the Lord, we're going to have to trust Him and not our own instincts. This is hugely important, and an example I like to give of this is a story. So you're getting ready to hear a story, and I'm sure I'm going to botch the names and all of this stuff. But there was this famous tightrope walker, and he walked back and forth across some kind of big cliffs or something where if he fell, he'd obviously die. And he walked back and forth, several times, and the crowd's all going crazy, so happy, impressed. And then he says, really, it's nothing to this. I've been doing it all my life. He says, I can do it with any of you guys on my shoulder. He says, somebody volunteer and let's go across. And nobody would do it. He said, I can't believe you don't believe it and trust it. I can do this. Nobody would do it. And he turned to his trainer and he says, don't you believe I can do it? He says, get on my shoulders. He says, I believe. He got on his shoulders. And he got about halfway across. This supposedly is a true story. And a drunk accidentally hit one of the support wires to the tightrope, which means it lost its tension and it gets like this. And when it does that, it starts swinging. Immensely more difficult to walk across a tightrope, just swinging like this, and it may fall. And he told his trainer who was on his shoulders, get off my shoulders, lean wherever I lean, make your feet follow my feet. Do not trust your instincts. They will kill us both. Follow me. Follow my shoulders. They walked across that thing alive. It gets a bit emotional. I can promise you in your walk with Christ, it's going to quit making sense a lot of times. It's going to be absolute nonsense. And you're going to look up and say, Lord, why? I've tried to do what you'd have me to do. Why am I in this fix? Keep walking, keep trusting. He's going to get you home. It's a good time for a break.